I'm sure by now you've heard of the worldwide trending Netflix series known as Squid Game. And much like every other thing that has ever gotten popular, there are tons of Roblox games based off of it. I myself have yet to see Squid Game, but I know the basic plot of the series. A bunch of financially irresponsible people, most of which are gamblers, get brought to play a series of games with high reward, but an even higher risk of death. The first game the set of people play is the well-known red light, green light. Usually played by children, the basis of red light, green light is a metaphor for traffic lights. While the light is green, you're allowed to move, and once the light has been called out as red, your movement is to halt, and any further movement will render you out of the game, and in this case, dead. You have 3 minutes to cross from one side of the large room to the other, and assuming the time limit is reached and you are not on the other side, you still die. The aftermath of the first game is detrimental, resulting in 28 deaths, which in my case is almost half of the players, as there were 57 players at the start. In the next game they play, they cut cookies, which is not something I've ever heard of before, so it's probably from a different culture or somewhere else in the world. The rules of this game are simple. You are given a shape to cut out from a cookie with a toothpick, and if the cookie cracks, you die. Thankfully, I'm given one of the easiest shapes out of the 4 to cut out, a circle, rendering my failure practically impossible. You have a 1 in 4 chance of getting one of the following shapes: a triangle, a star, a circle, and an umbrella, the circle being the easiest, and the umbrella being the most difficult. The next game played is another well-known game, Tug of War, where 2 teams are on opposing sides and they pull to make what is usually a flag in the middle go onto their side to win. However, in this case, it's who doesn't fall to their death. The last game in this Roblox version is also pretty simple. You're given a partner and 10 marbles. You have to wager a certain amount and guess whether or not your opponent has wagered an even or odd amount of marbles. This game is based purely off of luck and has absolutely no strategy. I lost at this part because I have no way of strategizing against my opponent. I also forgot to mention that most of these games aren't complete and the gameplay is very dull. This pretty much wraps the video up, as I don't really have much else to talk about. The gist of it is basically, the Netflix series Squid Game is popular, so there are going to be a lot of Roblox games off of it. And they kinda suck. As usual, the Discord's in the description, and until next time.